Well, hello everybody and welcome on back to the channel. Chris here with a speed build for you all once again. Today we are building in Thin Sequoia and we are going to build some debug buildings, okay, that we can find in the debug catalog. I was looking through and I'm like, these would be absolutely perfect to kind of make into stores and have like apartments up top, stuff like that. So we're just going to enjoy. And if you'd like to go ahead and download this slot, when it is finished, you can find it on the EA gallery, Just Being Chris. Talking about Just Being Chris, if you would like to help support a creator right now, there is a huge spring sale going on. You can use my creator code Just Being Chris on the EA app and help support a creator at no extra cost. All you have to do is put my promo code in, Just Being Chris, and it is so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So let's go on and get started. I have a few items here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these items over here, okay? And I am going to just take a look at them. Now look at this. This is an adorable, like, ice cream little stand. Don't know yet if I'm going to build that or what. I think I am going to put these, you know what, let's start this way. So let's go grab, I have our debug item filtered to high school years, and we are literally just going to kind of go around if I can. And I'm going to try to get this to be almost the same size. Doesn't have to be the exact same size, but we are going to just copy and paste that. Now, these are a little bit taller, I'd say a medium wall, and I will do a medium wall up top as well. And there is like a little platform, which I really like. So let's put a little platform in. Let's do this. And it's not going to go over too much, but I really like it. Okay, we're going to do one building at a time. High school years. Let's go on over and grab. They don't really have the paint that I want, but if we go over to businesses and hobbies, we have almost a similar color. So I'm just going to make it whatever color I want. So we're going to put that in, pull that in, and for the upstairs, I don't know how to really create this. You know what? That's not bad looking. That's not bad at all. Okay, we're going to use, do I want that one? I don't know if I want this one or not. I mean, let's take a look at and it doesn't have to be the same exact way, but it's just build-in inspiration. So if you're finding it really hard to build, you can type in the two cheats. I'll put it up here on screen. Put these two cheats in and you can get inspired to build. All right. And let me put in my little cheat real quick. Control-Shift-C. Okay. And let's see if we can find a spandrel, some sort, little spandrel right there. But we are going to add in a medium-sized door. So let's see. Okay, I have to go medium. I like, you know what? This is actually not that bad. So we're going to put that there. And I'm going to go back on over to my businesses and hobbies and high school years. So the 2 packs I'm going to work with right now. Let's go for our floors. And can I get a dark color? Let's do this dark color right here and here. And what about our platforms, our foundations? I guess I would have to do, that. Yeah, we're going to do that for now. So the terrain or terrain, whatever you want to call it, is a little bumpy right now. No big deal. But look at this. Look at this gate right here. This fence or gate has lights on it. What? Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? So does this. Now, it's not the greatest, but it would have been nice if it was a little bit more chunkier. But we're not gonna fret about that. And we're gonna put an awning on our window as well. And this actually, I like how this pops out a little bit, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to use my imagination and probably I don't want it to glitch. Yeah, I wonder if we sized it up. Oh, is that too much? That might be a little bit too much, but it's not glitchy. And if I put it over towards the middle here, that's actually not that bad. Anything else? We're going to go on up and put some more windows in. Let's take a look at our windows. Now I'm going to put in these, I think. These windows are nice. Arched ambience pane. Put in 3 of these. And there's nothing around back. Actually, there is. Look. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And let's add in another door. I think I might want to go to high school years. See what kind of door you can give me. I don't know if that door is secure or not. Permitted faculty only. Ooh. I think I'm just going to try this one out real quick. Now I think this is City Living. I might have to go up to City Living to grab, wow, City Living's all the way up there. To grab a sculpture, not a sculpture, but it's more like that garage door type deal. So let's see if we can find it. I might actually have to go into debug. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Yep, right here. Perfect. And this has like little wall sculptures. I think we can find something in there. I think I might have to do, yeah, this is going to be, I'm going to have to go a little bit higher. I like that though. I like that. This is definitely off the ground. That's all right though. And I don't know what we're going to do about the wires, but at least we got it to look kind of like this building here. If I can grab some light in, that little simple light right there. I think I know. It's right here. We're going to try to make it like that, okay? So there you go. Now that I have this one, let's add in a sign. So let's go to businesses and hobbies. We're going to go to show all and debug. Debug is my best friend. Love debug. And let me see if I can find a sign of some sort. But that's not bad. I mean, to kind of have it like maybe in the middle, I'm going to keep that there. And then I will maybe put a sign like that. So we know, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. If I can find a little icon that goes on there. I think that's going to be in decorations and wall decorations, right? Am I right? Or is that photos right here? So we can do like a bookstore and a bookstore. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. All right, our next one, we're going to try to build, I would love to have like a little alleyway. That would be cool. Like a little, let's say this one should be a lot of fun to make too. All right, for this one over here, I am actually really liking this one. I'm going to just go to my square and I'm going to try to just do it like that. I think that's good. Now I will move, I will move this over here and let's copy that. Okay. And now this top part up here, I think I'm going to go, can I go with a green? Let's go with colors. Green. I mean, that's from vampires. I'm trying. This might be for rent. Maybe I should just do, actually this one is get together. That's actually not so bad. Let's do that. And then I will do like a brownish one for the bottom part here. Yes. Now this has this like yellowish brick, which really looks nice. Let's go over to the brick, not the green. Ooh, but I think it's high school years. Yeah. Let's go over to high school years. We do have it. Yes. It's like this yellow. Perfect. Yes. And then up here we have our side-in. Side-in is going to be base game, I think. Let's go to base game. Kind of. I'm going to say maybe like this. Maybe. Now these windows, I think are get together. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying not to do so many packs, but growing together, not get together, growing together. Kind of similar. Let's just scroll down and see. I'm gonna go to sort windows first to see. It's either Strangerville, but you know what? That's actually not bad. That is for rent, I think. I think I like that. I like that. I'm gonna keep that one. Now for a window, this looks like this is gonna be a little bit short for what I need it. I mean, it's going to be too, I think it's a little bit too big. It would be perfect though, but I think it's a little bit too big. That is Horse Ranch. This one actually surprisingly is, who was that? That is, okay, let's get rid of these two and not that. It's like a full-size window. This one's not bad. It does have, I don't know if I like that one. What about, that one's too big. That one's too big. I think if we did, they're nice, but I don't know why this is taking me forever. This would be cool. Just have it in a different color. Let's see. If I can do it like in a green, that's actually not bad. Am I going to be able to fit a door there? I love that door. That double door right there is adorable. Adorable. Get it? Adorable. I don't know. I might have to use the same door. How come that one? This one I like from Businesses and Hobbies because it's tall and thin. So let's see. Can I change up the color? Oh, I like that coral looking color. Let's do the green. I'm going to do the green. And let's place a awning on top. I think that's going to be a little bit too big. Okay, let me stop for a second. Got a little chilly there, so I had to go get my sweater, It's 60 degrees outside, but it is quite chilly inside the house. So I do not see a small, tiny little awning, so I don't know, this window may not work for me. I'm going to just go and find a different window real quick. Let's find, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if we can like customize it. So I have one window, but could we get like fancy? No, Chris, can you? Do we like that? It's not bad. We'll leave it there for now. All right, let's see. Can I go ahead and change it up to a greenish? No. Oh, there is a kit though that I think it's like that wine kit that we got. It is the cozy, not the comfy gamer, cozy bistro. That's actually not a bad window, but we only got one window. How many doors? No doors. We do have this door. That door's cute. Oh, maybe I can use it. Maybe I'll use this door. I think I'll use this door, right? Did I put it in the right way? Yeah, I did. It kind of just goes in the doors fold in, which is not bad. But we do have this one. Maybe, okay. think I kind of like that. Maybe I can use for the cozy bistro. Let's go back on up and let's go all the way up to Business and Hobbies. And can I find a sign? Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, with that being said, I guess I'm going to get rid of these windows. I'll get rid of these. And I'll put this sign back in. So what is this going to be? This could totally be a book. Maybe I'll make this into a bookstore. Oops. I can make that into, how do you, if I copy that, is it gonna, here we go. Let's pop up. Let's do a flower. So many decals and they're super duper duper hard to rate. Oops, how come I can't get that off? Here we go. Let's save that. Delete that. It's why it's so bright in my eyeball. Can I change the color up? I can. Let's do like a green. How come I can't change that up? What am I doing? Okay, Chris, just forget it. Forget it for now. Maybe that's like super, the lighting in this world is crazy. All right, so we have that. That one is done. So I'm going to delete that. And next we have this one who also has another, it kind of reminds me of this one here. Kind of like the same thing. So I wonder if I can copy that, copy that. Okay. Oops. And then we're going to copy this. We'll just make it a different color. Okay. I am going to make this a grayish color. So let's go on up to gray with our paints. Just like basic. Ooh, that's pretty. Sorry. Bourbon. Oh, I like. But this one has a... I'm going to delete this and just grab the black and white awning. Now, I think I'll put you in here. I'm going to delete this sign now. Let's get rid of that. Let's make that black and white. At the door, I'm going to change into like, that's kind of pretty. All right, not looking bad at all. Not looking bad at all. For our freezes, let's go put this one on. Okay. Now our last one is this right here. I think would be super duper duper cute for like a, I don't know, people will just make it into a house of some sort. So this one, we're going to build a wall. Let's build like, let's go this way, I think. Yep, we're going to go that way. And I might actually have to play around with the terrain to kind of lift this up a little bit. Yeah, and then I'll, we'll have to figure out how, wait, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, let me go back. I'm trying to, no, oops, here we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted it to go like this because I want to get it alongside here. Right. So we'll get some double doors. Let me put let's do like a little platform or a square. Let's do that. We're going to bring it out to maybe two to the front, right? Two like that. All right. Now can we put let's do like, yes, perfect. Do we like that? I think we like that. I think we like it. Okay, next I'm going to put, not too far. Oh, there's like a little half wall up here. That's so weird. That is super weird. I wonder, that is super, oh my God, I love that. Let's go, I'm gonna go a little bit more. And then I will, no, I don't even know what am I doing? Let's not do that. I gotta figure out, I don't know how to do this like half wall thing, but, put it down maybe a little bit more. Maybe I could flatten the area around here. Let's see if we can do that. How are we looking? I think we're looking pretty good. Maybe I can put wonder if I can go down a little bit, tiny bit more. A little bit too much, but we're gonna continue to try it. Oop. I'm not good at the tearing tool now. Maybe if I'm trying to like manipulate this top part. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Maybe I'll do that is the smallest. Okay, we might have it. Let's see. Well, not really sure yet. We'll have to see. This is crazy. Okay, I think I got the roof. Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone. The roof to kind of work the way this does. So I'm gonna try to bring it out. I may not have it. It may not work. So I'm not really, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is the way. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to bring it down a little tiny bit more. Okay. And I think I might build a flat square. Oops. I'll put that there just in case. So, all right. All right. And all we have to do is put on a set of stairs. I'm going to go to high school years to see if we do kind of like these. Yeah, kind of. I will just get rid of this and we'll put in a column. It's not the greatest column. I might have to go to base game for that. It's like just like a regular column there. Now this one had, I think, a base game fence gate. Let's go. I know which one it is. It's this one, right? I think it's this one. Are you going to give me that yellowish? No, or not. Is it yellowish? Kind of. Let's go with the same type of awning or railing. Sorry, railing if we can. Find out which one it is. It's this one. Okay. And of course that door is from My favorite. Is it laundry room or seasons? I think it's laundry room. Yep, laundry day. Put that there and use that. All right, I'm liking it so far. All right, so we're getting there. So I'm going to put in some double doors. Now we have this is a medium size. So let's go to medium doors. I really would like to put these in, but look at these. I didn't see the HBD double doors. They're actually quite cool. I'm going to try to put this one in from that really cool. They're like the closest to a garage door, I think. Let me know if you agree. I think they are. And then up here, we'll put that double door in. It's like a base game door type deal, kind of. I'm going to say like this. We're going to put that in for now, right? For now. And rounded window, which we use. I wish there was like a filter like rounded windows, and probably a filter. Just have to figure out how to use it, because they're probably under styles, like farmhouse. Here we go. I'm gonna use maybe this one to kind of replicate that one. And we have these windows up here have the like little crosses in them, X's. They should be right around this up here, the top level. They should be, but we don't have to use the same exact ones. Don't know why I can't find them. I'm like really concentrated. They have these. I think it's base game. I'm going to go to base game. There is like, okay, how many? I feel like there's a lot of people out there who feel the same way I feel. We just have too much stuff in The Sims right now. I don't think there's even a one pane of this. So maybe I will just go with 1, 2, maybe 3. That. And one up here. And I'll try to do the same over here. That I'll just copy that. And this one doesn't have much of anything. I can just put some more of these little windows in, but I don't have to. I can add in my own if I wanted to. But before we do that, let me go down and I'll put in 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Oh, did not do that right. No, that's right. That's right, because there's a door there. All right. And they have that nice brick again from high school years, which I love. School year brick. And this is like a pinkish color. Look how pretty. Super nice. Now, I would love, maybe I can use this. I think that's a little bit too much though. I think it's a little bit too green. I'm gonna go back on over the paneling or siding. I think it's this light green color right here. Clapboard. We're gonna use it for now. Clapboard. And this has actually, this roof has a little trim up top. So, I can't do it. This one. How come? That's weird. Is it because it's, oh, I know why. No, I don't know why. How come I can't do it? I go one more level up. Why is that? Gosh, so crazy. All right, so we're going to kind of wrap this video up, but I just want to see how it's going to look so far. So, I mean, this, I think we have we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not bad. Like a little shopping center. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I thought this was really cute, but I don't know what I'm going to do. This is like debug items and stuff like that. But look, if we go around, so we're on this lot and we're in the high school years world. So it's not San Sequoia. I apologize. It is a different world, but I don't know what it is on the top of my head. But you have the water here, right? You can go down here, and I believe you can go into the water over here. You have that haunted house, which is a lot of fun. You have a bathroom. There's a house over here. And is this like a little, I love this little store. This was actually in the debug. Oh, look at these like little apartments. Oh, that would be so cool to build. Oh, that would be super cool. I'm actually going to take a picture of it so I can maybe recreate these. But look at how many cool debug items are in this game. Like that was a debug item. You have a house over here, which is also a debug item. You have this right here, I think. And you have, it's just gorgeous. It reminds me of like, I I don't know what it exactly reminds me of, but it's nice. All right, friends. Well, I guess I'm going to end this part here, but I will see you all in part 2 coming soon. All right, friends. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.